Hey everybody, well, this is KQTOH here with Gaming Navi, and welcome back and welcome to part 8 of Madoh Monogatari for the Sega Sandler. And FUCK! What? Did I just say what?
What did you say?
Did I just say Sega I just said Sega Sandler. Fuck.
Yeah, well, you just copyrighted a brand new console. I hope you're happy. You're gonna shit on the gaming market and throw it into the next E.T. Pac-Man phase where it destroys it. And then Rob will have to rise up and save us all.
Okay, that was a good way to start the video. So, welcome to part...
isn't here yet. He's on his way. He's running late, so we figured we'd start this without. Figured we'd start this and he'd come in. Then we'd just do Sketch from my channel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so sorry about that. So this is part 8 of the Madoh Monogatari for the Sega Saturn. So where we left off, a giant is actually causing some havoc in the neighborhood town, so we are here to investigate what it is. And judging by the save point spot, we are near the boss.
Neat. Miss Minotaurus. He was a good party member.
He was, yeah.
Also Draco.
Draco's the best. Draco's the best. But at least Minotaurus actually showed a bold move and stood right in front of Rulue as he took the beating of the Yog beam.
That was a good one.
And Rulue actually, yeah.
I wish ROM hacking would touch this game and try and make something with this, like how ROM hacking has taken Pokemon and made entire new regions. I'd like to see someone do that, except with an interchangeable party. So that way, like you could choose who's on your team.
Yeah.
Not to be a douchebag to the people who like Rulue, but I personally would have just replaced her with Draco.
Me too.
I mean, I'd replace everyone in Lemris, but I can't do that because Lemris doesn't exist yet, so...
Yeah, I will admit Rulue is useful, and, Rulue is very efficient in the battle, but outside as a character, I just can't really like her personality.
Well, just for now.
For now.
You hinted that she, quote-unquote, gets better.
I hinted that, but I'm just going to leave it at that for now. Yeah. But I'm going to agree with you, that is probably one of the main faults of this game is that the party members are interchangeable only chronologically, as the game.
Schezo should probably get some healing.
Yeah, he should. So yeah, they just pop in, pop out, and you never see them again if they're gone, you know?
Yeah.
But I agree with you, that would actually be really cool if there was...
Or you do something like Second Defense 3 where you can pick your party member at the beginning, your entire party at the beginning of the game.
Yeah?
That'd be a good thing.
I mean...
You
go ahead.
could interact with the other characters along your journey, but the 3 you pick at the beginning would be your main 3 party members for just the whole game. Yeah. That's how it works in that game, or whatever it's called in America now. Trials of Mana? I don't remember. Solid game. Now watch out, the Sun Wukongs are hitting us with their ki blasts. Better not get hit by the Kamehameha.
Wow. Yeah, see, so in reality, Draco Ball Z doesn't end.
Goku may have left us, but now it is up for the rest of the Z Warriors to fight off these guys.
Trunks, Vegeta, and... I made a relation with Arle here.
We
have it written down here somewhere.
Trunks, Vegeta,
yes. Trunks, Vegeta, and...
Tien. Because she has Carbuncle, which is basically Chiaotzu. And Tien is also the only competent Z Warrior who didn't give up fighting.
Ten Shinhan.
Yeah, that's what I said. In America, we call him Tien.
Okay.
I mean, we still call him Ten Shinhan sometimes, but in the show, they shortened it down to Tien, and for convenience. Not that I hate that.
No, we still have the same idea on who each of these 3 characters would represent in the Draco Ball Z realm.
It's like after the Cell games, Goku stays dead, aka Draco has left the party. So now it is up for the rest of the Z Warriors to save the world from upcoming threats.
A la the Yogs.
We love that idea of Draco Ball Z so much. We're finding whatever way we can to make it still relevant.
And we might as well.
And there's a save point.
Yay! Just to be safe.
Okay, and there's a chest. Get the loot.
QQ Seto.
What's it mean? Oh my gosh, it's a horned turtle.
It's a killer turtle.
That's what it says.
Yep. Kira Tatoru.
So that's in katakana. We've still not learned that in class yet.
You're getting there.
I have a katakana chart on my phone, but
don't trust me. In terms of the game world and foreign words, they're going to come very handy.
Yeah.
They're used for the characters' names, like particularly like non-Japanese names.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask this. Why are there multiple alphabets in the Japanese language? Yeah, hiragana, katakana, and kanji. Why is that?
Well, hiragana is just the basic writing system that you learn at the beginning level, but katakana makes more sense of like the differentiation of what object is foreign, what's native. Like a lot of the native Japanese words are going to be hiragana and converted into kanji. Because if you just read off by hiragana alone, those can mean so many other things. Kind of like how in English we have the word no, it could be N-O or it could be K-N-O-W. It's kind of like that. That's why kanji's there.
Or whatever it's called. Homonyms?
Yeah, that's why
There we go.
Yeah, that's why there's kanji that represents the specific word, verb, or...
So it's just different ways to spell things that are pronounced the same.
Yeah, and as for katakana's case, it's mostly used for foreign names, words. Kind of like that one right there, Chaos Lady, which is English. So it's Kaosu Lady. So it would be read in katakana.
Ah. There we hit our educational quota for this episode.
But yeah, I mean, you kind of get the idea of where it's, comes from, right?
Yeah, I think I'm seeing now.
So yeah, kanji makes more specific, makes specific lineups of what, what they're referring to. If it was just hiragana, it could mean anything.
Yeah.
Unless they provide you a context. It just depends on the word and the verb.
I see.
Bats.
Bats. It's hard to see those bats given the dark green.
Yeah. Oh, power tiara. Ooh. Yeah.
Is that a good item?
Yeah, power tiara. So it increases critical damage to a high amount.
Yeah, I noticed it increased one of our stats, and only one stat did decrease any.
Yeah. Oh, and there's an extra bonus on this one too. Bonus +4, and sometimes you can actually knock down your enemy's attack power.
Nice.
With their attacks.
Neat.
That is a cool ability to have. Yeah, Rulue's weapons are knuckles. Because,
Also, expect this Sunday for a new Sandler video.
Yeah, we've been really trying to fit our next 7 Circles of Sandler podcast, but we've been really struggling to find times with our new schedules.
Yeah, because we don't have as much time now on Thursdays, because we used to do these Tuesday afternoons, where we have the entire day to do whatever we want. Now we have to do this for Thursday afternoons, where I have a club to run, which we all attend.
Oh my god.
A bunch of stuff.
No, go ahead.
I was just describing why our schedules have changed a bit, so
Yeah.
Sandler videos might be a bit more scarce, I guess, because we might have to find extra time in our schedules to pull those off now.
Yeah.
So they're not gone, but they won't be as frequent as last time. Where the original plan was every other week, and then we just I know we did 2 reviews and who's one after another. It was Pixels and I think Happy Gilmore. I think we did those 2
we
right
did.
after each other.
Yeah, Pixels was the last one we did. Well, actually, yeah it was Pixels.
Yeah, because we did that during finals week, I think.
We did.
We either did it during finals week or the week before that when people were prepping for finals.
Well, regardless, yeah, it was the last 7 Circles of Sandler video that we did before summer break.
Yeah.
So next on our list, though, we will say in advance. Should we say it in advance? Since we're on the air?
Yeah, we'll make an announcement. We're going to be doing 51st dates next.
Yep.
And after that, we don't know. We could do Zohan, we could do something else. Well, actually, after this week, we'd be in October. So we might do
Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, we could do that, or we could find some other bad movie he's done.
Yeah.
It's all up in the air.
It is, yeah. I still think on the week of Hanukkah we should do 8 Crazy Nights.
We could watch the Adam Sandler horror movie, You Don't Mess with the Zohan during Halloween.
That is a horror movie in so many retrospects. It really is.
I like how you just immediately went with it and didn't call me out. You're just yep.
Yep, it's a horror movie in its own right.
You were just that fast to go with it, I swear to God. It's almost like you were planning to make the same joke.
Great minds think alike.
That's impossible. My mind isn't great. My mind sucks.
I don't know about that. You were pretty on to something when you were doing your review of Kamen Rider Club, and I think that was a fair point.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, to be fair, as I said at the beginning of the video, that was an adaptation of a paper I had to do for class.
Well, still, the points that you made, Matt. Oh, shark cutter. The points that you made, were legitimate.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kamen Rider Club, I wonder if the internet looked up the prices for that on eBay, because I did.
Yeah, you did.
You can buy a brand... okay, buying box copies is expensive, but it's still cheap. It's like $40. I mean, it's still in box with the instruction manual, so who knows? Maybe that's the secret to beating it. I need the instruction manual. If so, that makes it even worse. I'm just gonna make that statement right there. If the game... Most games shouldn't need the instruction manual. That should be an optional thing to teach you how it works. It shouldn't be forced, you must read this. If it requires the use of it, I kind of am going to have to knock it off some more points, because the player... Yeah, there's going to be things the player needs to learn, but most of it should be done through the game.
It should.
I had to learn all that stuff in the game, but it still didn't make sense and work out as well.
It didn't.
Even after having you, as I said in the video, even after having you translate a lot of the store's information and stuff, it still didn't help.
Yeah, it just did not make sense of where you need to go and where you should. Like, not without looking it up.
Yeah. You can also find a guidebook for it on eBay. That's like another $40. So, implying you need a strategy game to beat this. Someone needs to just buy that and then just copy-paste it all on the internet so the rest of us don't have to. Or, we could just never play that game, but,
Probably not against, considering how bad it is. I mean...
But you know how the internet works, just like making a video game work. He touches anything, and then it will automatically become popular. I mean, I bought a copy of E.T. for the Atari, in the box.
That you did. Oh, Schezo's about to do a special.
Neat.
Arigato special.
Do the thing! It's a Triforce, it's Link's final smash, guys! I almost feel like if the Smash Bros. Modding community wanted to, I feel like they could mod in Schezo over Link because of that now. I mean, sword-based attacks. If Schezo has a somewhat iconic shield they could work with, they could just give him that. And then, I mean, the rest of the attacks, the boomerang and stuff wouldn't make sense, but, that works out.
Schezo, unfortunately, doesn't have a shield. He's got his dark sword that he got in Magician's Tower and the cloak.
Okay, so fuck. Anyways, who's this fucker?
That's Sukiyapodes, based off the titular monster of the same name from European folklore.
Nice.
A Sukiyapod is basically a human with instead of 2 legs, it's 1 giant foot.
Yeah. I remember reading something like that in Narnia. Remember those movies?
Yeah, I do, actually.
Yeah.
Also, I'd like to point out, well...
He looks so unthreatening. We have boss battle music, and it's just, you look at that one... The guy who's basically just that... You look at Finn from that one episode of Adventure Time where he's turned into a foot, and it's just...
Okay, so you want to see what Sukiyapodes looks like normally when he's not, angry?
Yeah, sure, why not? Isn't he normally happy?
Yeah, he is. Well,
because
most
I played
of the time.
some of the older Puyo games. Yeah, you don't even see the fact that he's just a foot.
No, that's just the Puyo Puyo 2 character icon. This is what he looks like in both Puyo Puyo 2 and in the Super Famicom Madoh Monogatari.
He looks fucking pissed.
That's because he is. Anybody who makes fun of his foot or his lifestyle, he gets mad. But that's not why he's mad here. こいつが暴れてたのね。でもどこが強靭なのよ。But how do you call that thing a giant? Because essentially, there's a giant that's been stomping around and causing trouble around the area, but it's not a giant, it's a Sukiyapod.
Oh.
一気に片付けるわよ。正気に戻すんでしょ? Yeah, beat him to, just beat him to a pulp. Shouldn't we just bring him back to his senses? Arle says.
Nah, we're RPG heroes. We don't think things through. Do we
Nope.
look like things who think? Do we look like people who think things through? I mean, look at Carbuncle. He's not thinking.
Nope. Neither does Draco now that you mention it, and she's supposed to be Goku from Draco Ball Z.
Oh my goodness. And Ten Shinhan is the more logic-based one, at the very least in the abridged TS.
But she doesn't really think that much, honestly, like Arle. She's just more sort of the carefree. It's like, okay, that happened, so moving on.
Oh, fuck. Ten Shinhan is easily my favorite of the King and Dragon Ball Z characters.
Also,
like, the best moment in the entire anime being the tribal of the Kikoho on Cell. Just that repeated scene of him doing that was just really, you got this thing going on.
No, it's okay. That's just her special.
Nice.
Jorandu. Anyway,
she
continue.
Hyper mode from Street Fighter Alpha 3.
and she's supposed to be Vegeta. But anyway, what were you saying?
Just
Ten Shinhan?
yeah, and just why he's one of my favorite characters in Dragon Ball Z.
No, that's Kondia. Whoops. No, it's okay. I just made a mistake.
I forgot where I was going with that now.
Ten Shinhan, cool scene in the TV series. I think you were around those lines.
He was fighting in the battle against Cell where he just keeps laying down like repeated Kikoho after Kikoho.
Yeah.
That was an amazing scene. And it's slightly better in the abridged series. I'll have to show it to you after this episode.
Alright. Cute.
Because during that entire season, they make it a point to just talk about how basically if you're not a Super Saiyan or a Super Namekian or whatever, you're kind of just pointless, and Tien just gets really fed up with that shit and is like, you know what, fuck it, let me show you what a human can do. I mean, he doesn't accomplish much, but at the same time, he was still fucking epic.
Dracuoido decreases defense.
Okay.
And Sukiyapodes is about to do a special attack, so let's be careful. Fusegu, yeah.
Good. Like I said, doing my best.
Oof. Better heal. Schezo, yeah, just in case.
I know it's weird. You know those Kamen Rider figures started collecting? You know what's weird?
What?
Kamen Rider Shinobi is the hardest one to find.
Really? Is
Yeah.
it rarity?
I don't know. Like, there's a website called Toku Toy Store, and they actually have them in stock, but you know what the problem with that is?
Did he just trip?
Yes, he did.
And the attack bar just said, special attack with a question mark. Okay, so I guess he trips on purpose. You were saying?
Yeah, so Shinobi is really hard. There's a website I found which had him in stock, like an official store place called Toku Toy Store. Problem with them is they ship literally everywhere except America and Canada for some reason. Yeah, and when I emailed them about that, asking why, their response was insurance issues, essentially. They didn't give me a full and length description, it was just, we have insurance issues with shipping to America.
Oh.
So I had to start searching for eBay for like weeks, and guess who finally found one?
Oh!
On bid.
Good.
And I won that bid for like at $15, but I mean, still annoying because the only other listings for the Shinobi figure on eBay are buy it now, but they're like $60 for just that one.
Sheesh.
For the record, I got Quiz and Ginga over here for like $10 each, and Ginga came with a free Kamen Rider Ryuki card.
Frickin' Quiz though.
But now with Shinobi being shipped, I just have like 2 more future writers from Zio, and then it's just collecting Zio and all the other writers from that season, writer forms.
And your collection will be complete.
At least with Zio, I've barely touched the scratch the surface of that series. But yeah, I really love these figures because they're small, and at least by eBay searching, they're not that expensive. They're relatively cheap and even in retrospect. It's not like I'm ordering the SH Figuarts or whatever, which are like $60 for at average for just one character. At this point, it's small, space effective characters for cheap prices, and there's honestly more of these guys than there are of the Figuarts.
Supply and demand.
Yeah. Damn it.
And we've got Bio-In.
Do the thing.
This is Arl's final smash, folks.
And Sun Puyo, come on down. Boom.
Now Arl has to be in Smash at this point.
Oh, I would love that.
Me too! As this is my childhood series especially, I would love that so much, really. She's just
the only
got
question is in terms of plausibility. That's where it really all comes down to at this point.
Plausibility in what way?
Like, is it possible? Like, that's where it comes down to. Is Sega really giving that much love to Puyo Puyo / Madoh Monogatari to make that a little bit more feasible? Is that...
Yeah, I mean, you gotta remember Puyo Puyo is one of the more culturally phenomenal series, you know, in Japan.
Yeah, just like Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest the most, but Puyo Puyo is one of those runner-ups in cult status.
I was using that as an example.
Yeah. But that's just to add more...
I don't want to be the guy to kill your dreams, but at the same time, I am going to say, you do need to look at things from, like, another point of view and be like, is this possible?
Yeah, I do get the side that you're saying, and I'm not arguing against it.
Yeah. Because I would love it if Arl was in. I mean, I'd love it even more if it was Lemris, but I mean...
Yeah, it's all about popularity and with the cult status of the series. The Puyo Puyo naturally already has the cult status since the 1990s.
Gaining a fan base in America thanks to Puyo Puyo Tetris.
Yeah.
I mean, a game that's how it generally came over to the States, thanks to Tetris. And you know what? I know a lot of people who really love that game. As I introduced you via stream to one of them, Adam, and you beat him at Puyo Puyo multiple times.
Yeah, it's just my pet peeve with that one, though, is that, you know, ultimately a collaboration with another globally popular puzzle game is what led to the global status. I'm glad it has a bigger audience now, but... You
just kind of wish there was an original Puyo game outside of Puyo Puyo, outside of a collaboration?
Yeah, because just kind of really peeving when people start, saying it's Tetris, or it was only just recently created in 2017 when it has so much legacy behind it, you know?
Yeah, but at the same time, look at it just... from the franchise, it would be glad. I mean, let's say I was getting like a quarter of your subscriber fan base now because thanks to these collaborations. Like trying to use a decent analogy to explain this.
Yeah.
Say like through our collaborations, I then started reaching up to your sub count because of that. See where I'm going?
Yeah, I do.
So it's we got a Yog. I'll get to
it's
your analogy later.
No. That kind of caught me off guard there. That was scary. Like, the screen just started, going dark, and then, boom, right out of nowhere. So that's why I was pointing to the screen. Nanda koitsu! Schezo's actually realizing the Yogs for the first time, as himself, I mean.
Neat.
本当に知らないみたいなね。私たちと行った時のあんたは、こいつに恨みがあるみたいだったわよ。俺がこいつに？冗談だろ。初対面だ。詳しい話は後にして、今はヨゴを倒そうよ。そうね、行くわよ。行くわよ。爽やかじゃない方のシャゾ。爽やかない方のシャゾ。うるさい。No, God damn it. So, Schezo does not have any recollection of these things. But Arle and Rulue is pointing out that, Schezo actually had beef with these things earlier in the game, but
I've never seen these fuckers before. What are you talking about?
Exactly. So now back to what you were saying?
Yeah, so I was explaining, like, this the whole collaboration thing. Like, I'd say where I was going with this, kind of just be grateful for the fact that, like, I wouldn't have any ill will towards that because, I mean, it's, one way or another, it's still reached towards gaining a sizable fan base in America because of that.
Yeah.
So,
just as long as
it's not the way you would have wanted it to happen or not, at the same time, it still happened. It's giving you the outcome you would have wanted no matter what. So, one way or another, it's still a good thing.
Yeah, like just as long as, people start to recognize that it has so much of a legacy behind it, the characters and their iconic status as a whole.
Slowly but surely.
Just slowly but surely, then if it is on a long-term basis, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Like I said, slowly but surely.
Yeah,
I mean, there's lots of Americans who are RPG fans but haven't played Dragon Quest, but since Hero got smashed, a lot of them are now giving Dragon Quest a shot.
Yeah,
So,
I just really wanted to point this out since the Puyo Puyo series is one of my childhood favorites, as well.
yeah. No,
So-
I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to try and make an analogy with Kamen Rider, like,
Yeah!
I would like Kamen Rider to come back over. Well, to attempt to get another attempt to come back, to be ported over to States again.
Yeah.
And I would like it via the Shout Factory thing they're doing Super Sentai, just make some translation, make some subtitles, and then help boost that popularity. I'd like for that to happen, but
I would too.
if it just happened because whoever holds the rights to Power Rangers decided to do Kamen Rider again, I wouldn't be opposed. I would rather people watch the original Kamen Rider, but you know what? If another American adaptation of Kamen Rider had to happen for us to finally get English subs and a recognized fan base, then I'd still be happy.
Just depends on how you look at it. Oh, God. Also, fun fact, the Yog Beam has no effect on Schezo. Because dark against dark
Nice.
doesn't work. So, also, while I'm at it, this is the Yog that we're fighting here, Funnu no Yoga, is the Yog of Rage. One of the 7 deadly sins. Well, anger, but
Yeah.
Fundo is a mix between anger and rage.
Were we gonna connect these to the Sandler movies in the beginning?
That's right, we did.
So how are we gonna connect this one to a Sandler movie?
This one's rage. We could either do
Happy Gilmore. Because despite being happy, gets pissed off all the time.
I don't know. I was kind of leaning towards more with either an angry Sandler character or maybe angry audience. Maybe a movie that led to an extremely angry audience.
Happy Gilmore is an angry Sandler character. Also
Yeah.
Davy Stone.
But didn't we already name one of the Yogs of Greed the 8 Crazy Nights because it was a holiday cash grab?
Probably.
Yeah. This one's rage. So what could be plausible for this one? I mean, I know you just said
Yeah,
Happy
Happy
Gilmore.
Gilmore. There are lots of characters in that movie are very embody rage.
You know what? Now that you mention it, since this Yog actually has balls, god damn it! I just realized that. No! I wasn't going towards a inappropriate joke with this. My point is that Happy Gilmore and golf balls. That's where I was trying to go at with this.
I know that's where you were going, but at the same time, just the way you said he has balls, I was like,
I just realized that. Anyways, let's move on from that. So this is the Happy Gilmore Yog, the Yog of Rage. Electric shock.
the Yog of a good Sandler movie, but at the same time, still filled with rage and characters.
Yep. Got the sprite animation on the electric shock attacks. Not bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's pretty good animation.
It is. I mean, we always compliment the... I feel like it's just an episode requirement for us whenever we play this game to compliment animations and stuff.
Yeah, because when we do a review of this, that needs to be one of the biggest highlights.
I feel like that's going to be half the video. I mean, let's just be real.
I dare you to aim at Schezo, or please aim at Schezo more likely. Yep.
You did?
Nope, it's at Rulue.
Ah, dang.
Carbuncle! Ex Machina.
Also, guess what comes out tomorrow?
What?
Dragon Quest XI Dragon Quest Definitive Edition on Switch.
That's right.
I do want to pick that one up.
I have, as someone who has the 3DS version, I am kind of debating on that one. Go ahead.
It's definitive, so apparently there's going to be a lot more content that's added into this one.
I feel like they're going to combine the features of the 3DS game with the Switch. The 3DS game with the PS4 version.
And Steam ports and all that.
Like, because I feel like that seems to be a thing. Like, the Switch version has remakes. Like, they're porting remakes of the game to the Switch with multiple features, I think.
Yeah.
And have S on it. Puyo Puyo Tetris was one of those examples, because it originated for the 3DS in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
But the difference between this one is, for the Switch, is that it's called Puyo Puyo Tetris S. And instead of being the National Championship League, it's a Global Championship League with the internet.
Yeah, and analogy might have had one. Yeah, we have all the deluxe ports, Fire Emblem, Tokyo Mirage Sessions Encore.
Yeah.
We have. There was another.
Oh, cannonball.
Stop smacking him with your balls.
Now smack my little balls. But it's teeth too.
I know, but still. Yeah, Switch does have a lot of the ports and stuff.
It does.
So it could work. But they also just did a lot of just good to advertise it. Putting pitting Hero and Smash, and two, the demo. It has just one of the best demos I've ever played. Because I almost forgot I was playing a demo and nearly lied myself into thinking that I went to the future and pirated the game because it just didn't feel like it was gonna end. And then when it finally did, I was like, alright, this is a demo! This isn't the full game.
Unfortunately.
Huh. Well then, that was new. I was shocked to actually see the demo end. Because you got like 2.5 full dungeons. I say half. One you go through. One of them felt like a dungeon. You get to go through it entirely, but at the same time it didn't feel like the other dungeons. It felt shorter in comparison. So that's why I say 2.5. You get 4 party members, multiple boss fights. So I just felt like, yep, this feels too much. This doesn't feel like a demo. A demo would have been like, I think, escaping the castle, and then demo would end and be like, oh, get ready to pick up the full game on the Nintendo Switch this day. But no, it's like,
go up the heights and then break it.
And then they just kept going after the castle. Like, okay, we're still going.
Yeah.
Now, I just kept mentally thinking, okay, after this checkpoint, the demo will end. And then it kept going. And it was like, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna stop guessing when the demo ends.
Yeah. Anyway, so after we beat the Yog of Rage, now Schezo realizes what they're doing, but when Arle invites them to tag along, he says, nope, I'm not interested. See ya.
Fuck him.
And
the little motherfucker just teleported.
He did. He's no longer in our party. For now, again, Schezo's the character. I'm just going to say in advance, Schezo's the one party member that's just going to be appearing in and out and in and out and in and out constantly.
Yeah, I figured.
偽物のシェゾは一体何がしたかったのかしら? I don't think he's a fake. You're only just gonna realize this later on, though. 私たちこのままシェゾの言ったことを信じてヨグを倒し続けてもいいのかしら? それはよくわからないけど、ケムリンのせいでみんながおかしくなってるのは事実なんだしね。それにいろんな場所を回ることはシェゾに会う前から決めたことだから。僕は旅を続けようと思う. So yeah, they're still going to continue the journey to beat the Yogs regardless, whether Schezo helps them. So let's get out of here. なおさら偽物のことが気になるわね. You're caring about this, even though you're calling this a fake Schezo. So let's go back to town and investigate some more. Oh, I just realized what's happening. Plot point.
Okay.
Major plot point.
Lagnus showing back up?
What?
Whatever his name is.
Lagnus?
Lagnus. I can call him Lagnus.
無駄な時間を過ごしてしまったな。疲れただけで原因のことはさっぱりわからんままだったし。Oh, that light.
Oh goody, he's back.
Alright, so folks, this is going to be a major this is going to be a major plot point in the story. Timing! いやー、また会ったな。どうだそっちの様子は。
And he's possessed again.
He is. なんだよ。ねえ、ルル。もしかしてこいつ、どうしたんだ二人ともなんだか目が怖いな。You look kind of scared. 偽物だ It's the fake! ルル、こいつの正体はバカよ。いろいろ聞いた出して、いろいろ問いた出して、奴に白状させるのよ。わかった、やってみるよ。So they're gonna interrogate him now.
Okay.
So now we have 3 options. Ask him his name. 2, ask him about the bandana. Oddly enough. 3, ask him about his traveling goals.
Which one's was the right answer.
No, this is interrogation, so we're asking him.
So we get to ask all three of them?
Yep.
Okay.
ねえ、いきなりで悪いんだけど、君の名前なんて言ったっけ？
Schezo だよ。What is your name? Schezo. No, your full name.
フルネームだよ。
あ、いや、
まあいっか。別にフルネームで呼ぶことなんてないもんね。
He can't answer his full name.
Oh no.
でも確か君の名前には神を汚す華やかなるもの。
The gorgeous man who defiles the god. That's what Schezo means.
Oh.
No, seriously, that's the lore. This is in reference to the lore of his background from Madoh Monogatari and the Wizard Tower.
Okay.
So Schezo in one of the languages Schezo means the gorgeous man who defiles the god.
Okay.
And Arle's pointing this out. Kami o kegasu? And he's having doubts about that.
どうしたんだ？なんでもしつこいな。そんなに俺のことが気になるのか？何言ってんの？違うよ。もう何やってんのよ。
バンダナについて聞く。
ねえ、君ってばいつもバンダナしてるよね。
あ、これがどうしたのか。
バンダナ好きなの？
ああ、まあな。
結構似合ってるよね。
あ、サンキュー。
あれれ、僕何聞いてんだろう。
Yeah, there was no point in asking about the bandana.
Okay.
I know, this is the interrogation point, but this is gonna open up the plot. Let's ask him about his goal.
セゾは今何のために旅してるの？おい、なんでそんなこと聞くんだよ。あちこちに現れたヨーグスの分身を倒すために決まってるんだろう。そうなんだけどね。でも君は昔僕に最強の闇の魔導士になることが目的だって言ってたよね。
闇？ Darkness?
違ったっけ？
いや、もちろんそれも目的の一つだ。
へえ。
So from that one, he explains that he wants to go around and defeat the Yogas. I mean, defeat all 8 of the Yogs and destroy the Yogas. But Arle points out that, the real Schezo's goal is to become the world's greatest dark magician. Like, Arle is supposed to be the world's greatest
He's not
magician.
the dark magician. The dark magician's a level 7 monster with 2,500 attack points and no ability.
Yep. So we're getting there.
Also, the dark magician doesn't have a sword. Silly Schezo.
実はね、僕たちさっきまで君と一緒にいたんだよ。でね、その時の君はヨグスやヨグのことをちっとも知らなかったんだよ。だから何かのショックで全部忘れちゃったのかなって。ひょっとして知らないうちに頭とかぶつけちゃったりして。さあ、あれ、いつに行くのよ。
Getting close. That was a questioning about whether Schezo really knows about the Yogs and Yogas or not.
No, I know we're really talking about Dragon Ball Z stuff. The Smash...
Chaozu.
Smash entry... Smash edition spot. Just put up Chaozu.
切れちゃったのかな。もう何やってんのよ。やっぱりあんたじゃ無理みたいね。代わりなさい。私がやるわ。
So yeah, Arle keeps asking about the name because I chose it, but so Rulue's gonna take over the interrogation.
ねえ、あんた誰だっけ？もう一度名前を教えてくれないかしら？シェズだよ。人に名乗るときは普通フルネームだと思うんだけど。まあいいわ。じゃあ、あんたって何のために旅してるわけ？決まってるだろ。ヨグスの分身を倒すために奴を探してるんじゃないか。そうしなければこの世界は滅んでしまうかもしれないんだぞ。闇の魔導士のあんたにはすっごくキャンプのある言葉よね。闇だと？
He's shocked at the fact that this character is using dark powers. Not suspicious at all.
どうしたの？
いや、なんでもない。
だからさっきから何のまでだ？いい加減にしてくれ。そうね。私たちもいい加減に発揮させてほしいわ。もう一度聞くわ。あなたはヨグを倒すためにあちこちを移動してるのよね。
そうだ。
一応目的は覚えてたのね。
どういうことだ？
実はさっきまでその目的を忘れていたシャゾと一緒にいたのよね。
いや、
いや、忘れたというよりは知らなかったのかしら。そうか、あったのか。あんたも見たんじゃないの。最後に聞くけど、あんた一体誰なの。
Finally, I'm gonna ask you this once. Who are you? Here we go.
He's been found out.
どうやらここまでのようだな。お気づきの通り、俺はシェゾなどという男ではない。
Yeah, at this point, you've figured it out. I'm not this guy you call Schezo.
I mean, yeah, we can tell. You lack Schezo's quirk.
俺の名はラグナス・ビシャシ。My name is Lagnus Bishashi.
I heard.
Yeah, so yeah, now we know. They finally, like, this miscommunication and confusion has ended.
I thought Schezo was leaving the party temporarily.
He was. He was on his way out until Lagnus' spirit came and possessed him.
Okay.
You were looking at your phone earlier, so you didn't see that part.
No, you had me looking at the screen when his spirit showed it back up, but you almost made it sound like we were gonna go through like the next chapter with another temporary partner, like
But then
Dracula and stuff. So
but
that's why I was confused.
But then I forgot this is the part where the new plot point happens.
Okay.
Like, I remember the scene, I just forgot it happened here.
Okay.
なんでシェズのふりしてるの。別にふりというわけじゃない。この体は本物のシェズのものだ。
This is Schezo's body.
乗り移ってるの。早い話がそういうことだ。ってことは、死んじゃってるの。幽霊。まあ、待て。多分死んでないと思う。何から話したものかな。最初から全部話してくれるかしら。わかった。
So you're taking over Schezo's body? So that means you're dead? No, wait, hang on. I'm probably not dead. Lagnus says.
Probably not dead.
Yeah.
He's only mostly dead.
Inconceivable! Oh my god.
When he's mostly dead, you can still save him. When he's all dead, there's only one thing.
Wow, when you're all dead, there's only one thing that you can do.
What's that?
Look through his pockets and dig through his pockets and look through his change. Okay, so here's the background for Lagnus.
実は俺はこの世界の人間じゃないんだ。しかし、俺のいた世界にもこの世界と同様に自然に囲まれた美しい場所だった。だが、突然あいつが現れたんだ。次元の壁を破って、That's Jigen, the dimension. 次元の壁を破って俺たちの世界に。あのヨーグスが、俺はお前たちも実験したようにあちこちで発生した奴らの物心を片っ端から消え去っていき。
I'm just gonna read it all first before I explain it.
Okay. Like you've done with the rest of the series?
Yeah. 最後に残ったヨーグスの本体を奴を別次元に移動させないために大フィン島の最上部へとつなぎ止めることに成功したんだ。そしてやっと地上のすべての人たちが捧げた祈りの力でヨーグスを倒すことができたのだが、その直後に異なる次元に存在する別のヨーグスが次元の扉を開き、俺を飲み込んだ後に空間を閉じた。俺はこのまま異次元をさまよい続けるのかと思っていたが、突然体が見えない力で引っ張られ気がつくとこの世界に移動していた。しかしその移動の直後、激しいショックを感じたんだが情けないことにそこからあまり覚えてないんだ。気がつくと俺は肉体を持たずいわば魂だけになって漂っていたってわけ。体と魂が。だけどなんでまたシェズなのよ。もっとマシな体はなかったの
I'll explain that later.
なんてたって闇の同士だもんね。いや俺が乗り移れるのはこの男だけみたいなんだ。 しかしなるほど、それでか。何が？本来ならこの男の体を借りてお前たちと旅を続けようと思ってたんだが、あまりにも邪悪な精神の持ち主のため長時間乗り移っておくことができないんだ。じゃあイジャールの森ですれ違った時はタイムリミットだったっていうわけさ。だったらこのままじゃまたシェズの体と離れちゃうのかもしれないでしょ。とにかくこの体の邪魔さには耐え難いものがある。なんかいい方法はないのかな。そうだわ、サタン様に相談してみたらどうかしら。 That's where we go meet サタン。そっか。見ても結構物知りだし、すごい魔法とか使えるもんね。元に戻れるのか。約束はできないけど行くだけのことはあると思うわ。
Also look at Rulu's face.
Yeah, because we're gonna go see Saturn.
Yep, naturally.
これならとうとうとサタン様に会いに行けちゃうわ。
Let's make sure the tower's plugged in this time.
No, fuck you. We don't talk about that. Oh wait, yeah, we do.
It's your channel. We don't talk about anything else but the tower.
Yep.
That's just to prove my point on how much that makes me cringe.
Yeah.
Okay, so Schezoに乗り移ったラグナスが仲間に加わった. So what it says right there is that that Lagnus's body, Schezo possessed by Lagnus's body, has tagged along with us again. Okay, so here I'm gonna explain the previous cutscene. So Lagnus is not from this world, but he's from a completely new world called Gaius.
He's from the world where Puyo Puyo Box took place, considering the opening art style.
Now that you mention it, there is some lore to that. So in his world, like the prologue was saying at the beginning, he was fighting. Like a bunch of those Yogs have actually opened the dimension gate to his world, and they have been terrorizing the world. So Lagnus, like what Arle and Rulue are doing right now, Lagnus went around his world to destroy the Yogs, and when he did, they all merged into Yogas. But before he can jump dimensions, Lagnus managed to seal him away into the top floor of the Great Ceiling Tower, which is where we were starting off with at the beginning of this walkthrough.
Okay.
And then, as we saw at the beginning, Lagnus did defeat the Yogas, but there were so many other ones living on the in the in-between dimensions, so they opened the dimensional portal, and Lagnus got sucked in, and from next thing you know, his body was traveling around, and then from there, he doesn't remember how he got there, but he ended up in Arle and Rulue's world as a wandering soul.
Okay.
So that's where we're at right now. So Arle and Rulue decide that since he knows so much, that he knows a lot about magic and everything, it's about time that we go see Saturn.
Okay.
So maybe he could help us out with Lagnus' situation.
That sounds logical.
So that was a major plot point in this story.
$5 says Satan's only gonna do it if Arle agrees to do something.
You'd think, but I'm not gonna say whether that's true or not.
You better not have us go search across the land for 6 golden medals.
No. Well, even though we're 2 years before that game, I will not let that happen. Nope.
It's too late. It already did happen.
Let's save real
Played through
quick.
it twice on this channel alone.
Well, at least the second one
I think
didn't
at this
go.
point you should just grasp the fact that it has happened.
I will say on the second walkthrough, I didn't get to the infamous Schezo cave scene or you know what. Thank God.
You
But
stopped early? I thought you wouldn't finished it.
yeah, on that second walkthrough, I was stopped by my mom because I was doing the stream late at night, and she told me that I should, go to sleep.
Yeah.
So I stopped before we could go to Zodaimao's ruins. And let's save.
Yeah, that's a smart idea. And we're nearing about 50 minutes, so I think this would be a good place to end.
It is, yeah.
Well, we'll see you all next time.
Alright, next episode we're going to Satan's Tower to see if they can help us out with Lagnus and Schezo's problem. Tune in next time on Madoh Monogatari for the Sega Saturn.
Yeah.
じゃあねー